After being given a straight red card away against Crewe Alexandra, I've had plenty of time on the sideline to think about how I was going to bounce back from this. For the team, it was a bit of a disaster. First up, we had Mansfield away, and unfortunately, without me in the lineup, we lost it 3-0, which was a really appalling result, and we should have done better than that. And it didn't really go much better after that. We had a 1-0 loss to Swindon that bumped us down to 10th in the table. And then after that, we lost 2-0 to Stevenage, which bumped us even further down the table to 14th. Things weren't looking good. On a personal level though, it's kind of good for me as we failed to score in the games that I've been out for. It means that if I can come back in, score some goals to win games, it looks like it's really good on my part. My first game back was a home game against Macclesfield Town, a team that nearly got relegated last season, so really this should be a routine win for us. I had to get on the score sheet today and I had to impress to make sure that the manager was pleased with me. Macclesfield also had a chance pretty early on into this game as well, but luckily for us, our defence was pretty switched on to the run and the keeper managed to make a decent save. But on the half-hour mark or so, it was my chance to have a shot this time. It was a great save from the goalkeeper this time. The Macclesfield goalkeeper really keeping us out, and even in the second half, we had some fantastic chances that I could create for myself like this. Somehow, I'm not scoring that. I should have put it either side of the goalkeeper. Somehow, I've just pelted it straight at him, and that is just poor on my part. I really need to work some time out on the training ground to do some extra shooting practice. And again, we just scramble around the area, end up losing the ball. And I just need to work on every little aspect of my attacking game. I'm just not good enough yet. I can see why Lincoln City wanted to loan me out, and I'm just not quite there yet. Even here, 70th minute, a great chance to score. Fake shot onto the inside, get inside, have the shot. The keeper saves it there. It's parried, and it ends up going behind for a goal kick after our other striker sort of messes it up a little bit. In the 90th minute, we've got one final chance to score a goal, but the defender gets in the way. And that was how that game finished. My first game back, we'd lost 3 on the bounce. I had to come in, score some goals and be impressive, and I don't score any, and we draw 0-0. The positive is we kept a clean sheet at least, which was pretty good. But if I want to impress, I need to score a hat-trick. That's what I need to do. I need to score a hat-trick or something like that. And in this Stevenage game, I'm going to have to try to go really early on. We win the ball pretty early from the kickoff, and hopefully I'm going to score from this. As we bring the ball forward, we get another nice 1-2 working with my new strike partner. I get in the box, take the shot, putting it just wide though. I just can't seem to get the ball in the back of a net. It's so frustrating at the moment. And again, another chance here. I get fouled cynically on the edge of the area, and now I've got a chance to show what I can do from a free kick. The defender gets a yellow card, but I've got a chance to show what I can do from the free kick. I'm going to aim for the near post, go for the shot, and unfortunately the keeper just about gets to it, tipping it over the bar. I think in the end there wasn't quite enough power on this shot. A bit more powerful, perhaps it could have been a little bit better, but unfortunately it goes over the bar. Now this game against Stevenage was actually the leasing.com trophy, the EFL trophy, second round. This one, of course, we beat Bristol Rovers last time round in the first round. Now we're in the second round, and we've got Stevenage in this one, and we need to get a good result here today. I'm dancing around all the defenders in the area, and I'll tell you what, you will not see a better goal than that all season. Now for me, that was one of the goals of the season. Just get round all the defenders and slide it into the corner. I was really, really pleased with that one. You can see from my celebration, a bit over the top celebration, but that's how it went at half time. We were 1-0 up at half time in the second round of this competition, which I was really pleased with. Again, this is the competition that I think we can really win, and if we can get good results here today, I think we can go all the way through to the final, as I get an assist there with a superb pass into my other striker. He puts it in the bottom corner, and on 62 minutes we are 2-0 up in this game, which I'm really, really happy with. And I've just got to keep doing my thing. This time I've been put through by the other striker. I go for the shot. No, I don't. I go for the pass. It was there for the taking. I've got to get the pass across. And there's an assist for me again. A third goal for Cambridge United. Stevenage could have grabbed a consolation goal if it wasn't for a great save from our goalkeeper here in the dying moments of the game. A great save there from their header. But that was how the game ended. We won it 3-0. We knocked Stevenage out of the competition. And now we're up against Salford City back in the league now, which is really good. And again, the league is my weak point. I seem to be able to score goals really easily in the cup. I got a goal there against Stevenage, got an assist. Also scored goals against Bristol Rovers in the first round as well. But this game against Salford in the league, I've got to prove myself in the league. And surely we should have had a penalty there. I do not understand how a penalty wasn't given in that situation. And that would have been an easy goal for me as well. I have another chance to score there as well, but the keeper is just keeping me out. And I guess it must be that other teams decide to play backup teams in the cup, and I'm able to score past the easier goalkeepers. This time, I put my shot wide of the mark, and I'm just not doing it. This time, I am absolutely through. I use my pace to beat the defenders there, get through the middle of them both, win it off the defender. Surely now, I should have just put it in the back of the net. I think the defender did just enough to put me off trying to tackle me from behind. That's number 22 there. Unfortunately, I put that shot not even on target, which is absolutely rubbish. That should have been in the back of the net. And this game against Salford in the league was 0-0. I just can't seem to score in the league at all, for whatever reason, when really all I want to be doing is becoming a hat-trick hero and getting those hat-tricks scored. Next up was Exeter City in the league, and again, we've got to make sure that we get a good result today. We can't keep drawing games. We've got to pick up wins. If we want to get promoted, we need to be picking up some wins here. And the cross comes in towards me now as the ball comes in. Actually goes to my other defender in the end. And in the end, the keeper manages to make the save. So that was quite frustrating. I'm trying to get myself in good areas, but other players also get in good areas. This time, though, I'm absolutely through. Go for the shot. Don't put quite so much power as I usually put into it, and it just dribbles underneath the goalkeeper into the bottom corner, and I've finally got another goal in the league. It's been a long time waiting, but that's finally another goal in the league. Got another chance to come forward now, and the defender or the midfielder's put me through. I'm in behind the defenders. I'm one-on-one with the keeper. This time, shoot and put it in the back of the net once again. A quick turnaround there. Two very good, quick goals in quick succession. Nice little dance to celebrate that one as well. And we are all the way 2-0 up in the lead here against Exeter. Again, I'm coming forward this time. I'm going to be trying to turn provider as I look to put a cross into the area. Put it in. The defender's there with the header, and he puts it just over the bar. Really, really close opportunity there for us. But now I'm going to try and show my pace as I come down the wing. And I've got another chance to turn provider as I put a cross in, but I need to work on it a bit more because clearly that was not up to scratch. Again, putting the ball forward to my strike partner there. He puts the ball back to me. I'm in behind the defence once again. I keep putting myself in behind the defence and getting great positions. This time I return provider once again, putting it into my other player. He puts it across to the other striker, and then we put it in the back of the net for a third goal in today's game, which is absolutely beautiful. And that is how it ends. A 3-0 win over Exeter to end our run of games without winning in the league. We finally put that to bed and pick up 3 points in the league, which is fantastic. And next up was Grimsby Town. And if there's one thing I can do to make a real impact, that would be score a hat-trick against Grimsby Town. They're the local rivals to my parent club, Lincoln City, and although Grimsby have been lagging behind Lincoln in recent seasons, as a Lincoln fan and a player, getting the chance to score a hat-trick against them would be incredible. And surely it will make it more likely for me to be recalled from loan in January. Obviously, I was pretty keen to get going and score a goal early on in the game against Grimsby. I needed to get on the score sheet because I wanted to get a hat-trick today, and an early opportunity came to me. But unfortunately, McKeown in goal manages to get rid of it and keep us out. But another chance later on, a ball put over the top. I'm in behind the defence here. I can get around my defender here beautifully, leaving him in dirt. This time, the other defender, though, gets in the way, and I can't quite cut myself into the air to score a goal. It comes back to me, but again, it is cleared away. The Grimsby defence is looking really sharp and solid to start off this game. The opening half an hour, they've been like a rock, and I've had nothing to do until I finally get through and put it past James McKeown in the Grimsby goal and get the first goal of today's game, which is brilliant. And right before half-time, I have a chance for another one. This time the keeper parries it away from any of my players, and we can't score a goal there. But in that first half, I've got an all-important goal, which we need. All I need is 2 more goals now to get that personal hat-trick, which is what I really need. And right at the start of the second half, I win the ball off the players. I'm through behind the defence. The keeper's coming out. I go to chip him. But unfortunately, the keeper just about gets there in front of me, which is so annoying. We do have more chances, though, later on in the game. I need to grab a hat-trick. We're on 70 minutes now, so I'm running out of time to get a goal. I come inside the box there after a great bit of passing play. No one near me. I take my time and place it past the goalkeeper, and that is one of the best goals I've scored so far this season. No challenge, all the time in the world, open the body up and just curl it around the keeper as if he wasn't even there. That was absolutely beautiful from me. 76th minute now, I'm going to try and turn provider. There's still plenty of time to grab a hat-trick. This time, the ball is just about dealt with by the defenders as they get it clear. But this time, coming forward, I win a free kick, and this time, I can make it work. I can score from this free kick. Unfortunately, I sort of scuff it a little bit, and it's an easy one for the keeper to collect at the far post. Another chance, though, coming forward. I need to grab a hat-trick. The ball's through to me. I'm open. First time shot, and I've hit the crossbar from that. Somehow not putting that in the back of the net. It's a great opportunity. Absolutely smash it, and it comes off the post. Another opportunity now. 86 minutes on the clock. I'm in behind the defence once again. I take the shot, curling it around the keeper, but unfortunately the keeper is just about there to make the save. And in the 89th minute, the 90th minute now, I'm through. Shoot. And I can't believe it. I have hit the post again. And that is going to be that. I've come so close to... I could have had 5 or 6 goals in today's game, but I just couldn't get it past the goalkeeper. I kept hitting the post. And to be fair, we've won the game 2-0, which is fantastic, but I just needed that hat-trick. I wanted that hat-trick so bad, and I just couldn't become the hat-trick hero that I desperately wanted to be. Obviously, lots of ex-Lincoln players there. Elliot Whitehouse, for example, an ex-Lincoln City player. There's also Luke Waterfall and Matt Green in the side as well. So it's good to get one over those players that left Lincoln to join the rivals. But after that 2-0 win, I was pretty pleased with how we were doing in the table. We're right on the edge of the playoffs now on 8 points. A point behind Plymouth in 7th place in the playoffs, but still a long way off Colchester at the top of the table if we want to get automatic promotion. Still 7 points off Bradford in 3rd for automatic promotion. All these results that we've had recently, those 2 goals against Grimsby, mean that I'm 2nd in the top scorer table with 8 goals from 12 games. Donaldson for Bradford City has got 10 goals in 13 matches. But I'm telling you now, I'm going to work hard, train hard, and I guarantee next time you see me, I'm going to be the top goal scorer in League 2. I can't wait for it. I'm going to smash the goals in and become the best player in the league.